The return of
Flesh. Ah, he's back. He's back. What's up? That's Anthony Sellers.
That's Eric Jordan.
And this is Browns in Our Blood.
Last week's game.
Oh man, I'm very impressed with the offense, but what I see the real star of our squad is going to be is the defense. The defense is the real star, you know.
Yeah,
and
they play lights out there.
Yeah, and I'm just real impressed with the speed, you know. And you see all the good defenses out right now. Speed is really big.
Yes.
And I just see a lot of similarities on defense and offense to Jacksonville, which I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm very cool with. Tyrod was very conservative. That's what we want. That's going to win us games.
Yes.
Baker looked good with the second team. What I'm very excited about from seeing the first two preseason games is how everyone talks about our offense, but it's really our defense that's just so consistent. And what's going to be the difference. And then when it's all said and done, yeah, we got some great offensive skill set players, and our offense should be putting up points, but our defense is going to be what wins the game for us.
I really like the depth.
Yes.
You can see the depth on the defense. Yeah. I think the biggest question mark is still the secondary. Like that's my thing. Like
he didn't play him so far back this time.
No, he didn't. But I just feel like there's more question marks in the secondary than there are at the other positions. You know, you have depth at the linebackers because you got 4 starters that basically, and how you going to fit them all onto the field.
Right.
And then the defensive line, I think, has pretty good depth. The tackles are young, but I feel like they made plays last year.
I've been trying to key in on Derek Ward and see how he's doing, but I just ain't seen enough.
It's the one question mark on the team. Yeah. I think that'll always be a question mark just with the way the league is. George Iloka is available.
Eric Reed is still out there too. I guess the thing with Pac-Man didn't work, huh?
No.
Speaking of the defense, I went to training camp last week. August 14th, went down to training camp. I guess y'all saw some of the highlights of that from the last episode. Man, Jamie Collins is huge. Oh my goodness. I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah.
He is huge. That's a big boy.
The return of Josh Gordon.
Flesh! Ah! He's back! He's back! I'm just talking about, man. We're talking about the best receiving core in NFL football, possibly. All right, what's the top duels? Jordy and Amari.
That might be a good one this year.
I'll take Josh and Jarvis over Amari and Jordy. Wouldn't you take Jarvis and Josh over Amari and Jordy?
That'd be tough. That would be tough.
Oh, and let's go within our own conference. Antonio, and Juju. That's a toughie.
Yeah.
But we do got Todd Haley. We do got the deciding factor with that because I think Jarvis is going to be nuts in this offense.
What do you expect to see if he plays in this preseason game? What do you expect to see from him?
I don't expect much. I think because he got to get back in game shape. Start clicking all cylinders probably by game 3, game 4. But you know he's a freak. Josh is a freak. So he's going to get open. He's going to get looks. But I don't think they're going to play him that much. I think the last thing they want him to do is come back and rush it and him get hurt. So
I can see that, yeah. So
I think he's going to get limited reps and just gradually work him back in, get him into game shape. But man, it's going to be nuts. Man, I'm telling you, I saw a picture the other day when he first came back to practice, and it was Josh, Jarvis, and Njoku. Man, and Josh is just as big as Njoku. You know how big of a freak Njoku is. I'm telling you, when you got them targets coming out and Hyde and Duke out the backfield, man, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Y'all have talked all this junk for so many years. I can't wait. Josh Flash 12. Yes.
I've been telling all my Steeler friends that the end is near. The end is near.
Yeah. Oh my good. And Haley. I mean, we got the perfect coordinator to put all this together, too.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yes. Josh is back, y'all. Flash is back. Which linebacker, because some analysts think we have too many good linebackers. I don't think there's no such scenario. So, but if we had to let one of these linebackers go, who would you let go?
I don't want to let any go, for the record. I don't want to let any of them go. However, when you look at everything all told, I think the most expendable would probably be Jamie Collins. That's why he made that face when I said that about. I was like, he don't believe me. What is? No. It's just I just think like the way the team is set up, it's just what it is. He's the most expendable. Like I said, I don't want to see any of them go personally.
Yeah. I don't think
they're gonna. That's in the cards for the season. I think they're gonna keep all four: Kendrick, Schobert, Kirksey, and Collins. But they also have Avery's been playing good this preseason. Burgess is. I haven't seen much from Burgess this year, honestly.
He looked good in training camp, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
he did look good. Even though they didn't
there.
scrimmage the day I went to training camp, but it.
Yeah, but they actually have depth there this time. Like they haven't had this in such a long time. I feel like they have depth at multiple positions.
Right, from the 2 preseason games, and what I saw of training camp, who did stand out, the one that definitely I'm like, oh, okay, not this one, Michael Kendricks. Oh my God, he looked good.
And he's only on a 1-year deal, so.
Yeah, Michael Kendricks looked really good. I think we got to steal with that. I love the little storyline on Hard Knocks. I can't say his name. How do you say his name? Is it
Kajus, I think.
Kajus.
Yeah.
Man,
actually, the only reason I put it on is because of Hard Knocks.
Man, that's a tearjerker there. But they almost had me. HBO, you almost had me crying. I had a great relationship with my dad. I know you got a good relationship with your dad.
Yeah.
So that whole storyline, man, I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting. I can't wait to watch Hard Knocks tonight. Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Gonna be fun. Yeah. You could tell he was surprised too with the when he heard that his dad said he just had a third one.
Yeah.
You could tell he was like, "What? You didn't tell me?"
Right.
You just saw that look in his face. But
yeah,
definitely brings some pull.
Pull on the heartstrings.
Yeah. They signed Darren Fells this offseason. The Valve's been pretty good in a couple years.
Yeah.
They have Njoku. Is there a spot for Kajust on the team?
Well,
that's the question.
Being a video editor and a person who cuts up and organizes content, that's a good storyline if he does get cut.
Right.
They're gonna, it's kind of like you can see the writing on the wall. Hard Knocks always cut somebody. They pull you in, and then they cut him. But he showed up though. He did show up in his little playing time on preseason
against the Bills there.
Yeah. Will there be any surprise players cut that you foresee coming?
Off the top of my head, no. Because I've been thinking about this since I put that down. I've been trying to find one. The only thing, maybe somebody on that defensive line. Maybe somebody like Brantley or Ogun. I doubt Ogunjobi, but if maybe Caleb Brantley or Jamie Meter, one of those two.
Right.
I could possibly see, but I still think those are long shots.
I'm too invested. I don't want nobody cut. I want us to be able to sign 75 players. I'm too invested.
So the good thing is you don't have to worry about any big surprises, big name surprises, because
we did have a big name trade.
Our salary cap's so wide open that we don't have to worry about making those big decisions. If we were down to I only had $4 or $5 million on the salary cap, then maybe I could see Collins going, getting cut and getting that surprise cut to free up space. But in the situation we're in, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
So what you want to see from this preseason game with the Eagles?
I want to see that 2-minute offense again. What they did in that first game with that, I want to see if they can do it again with the first team.
Right.
And obviously this one's the one where the first team's going to get most of the reps.
Right.
So I want to see how well they do coming out of halftime too.
Right. I want to see a whole half of Tyrod. Definitely two type of strategies what they're both playing. And I know we haven't seen Baker with the ones yet, but you can already see it because they do have similar styles, but they are a little different. Tyrod, is going to be real safe, real conservative. He ain't going to take a lot of shots. I'm cool grinding that because I think our defense can win the game for us.
But Baker's showing he's got the will to stand in the pocket too.
Yeah, Baker got a little gunslinger to him.
Yeah.
Maybe more than a little. He might be a bona fide gunslinger, which is awesome. I am still on board with the whole Baker sit the red shirt this whole year and go with Tyrod. I'd like to see Tyrod a whole half and see how that offense clicks. especially against a defense like the Eagles.
Yeah.
That's going to be a very good test.
Yeah. They'll give a good test on the left tackle, too.
Yeah.
Like, how's Batonio really adjusting over there? Got some Steeler friends. I'm training this new person at work who is a big Steelers fan. So just going to throw it out there. If they ever see this video, that your day is coming to an end. Your reign at the top is coming to an end. Although the person also said they were happy to see Haley go. But yeah.
Yeah. I just hate those coordinators who give you 40 points in the championship.
Yeah.
That's just, those guys. Yeah. We'll take them. Already got my lineup set for FanDuel Browns in Your Blood.
Yes.
So
the league is up.
Yes. Hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel. YouTube channel is MONSTALUNG Sound Vision. This show is every Wednesday. Sometime on Wednesday we get it up, but you be looking out for it on Wednesday. But subscribe, like the video, comment on the video.
You can find us in podcast form also on -podcastgroup.com.
Hey, give us some comments, guys. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Give us some suggestions. We'll catch y'all next week. Once again, my name is Eric Jordan.
I'm Anthony Sellers.
And this is Browns in Our Blood. Catch you next week. Let's go, Brownies. Let's go.